Hi friends, it's Mrs. Tucker again. I'm just going to do a quick read through our story, Teacher's Pets by Dale Ann Dodds, so that the story is in your brain. You can either watch it in this video, or if you want to pause the video and go get your own hard reading book, remember you brought it home with you, you can do that too. If you want to use your own hard reading book so you can follow along, you're going to want to turn to pages 146 and 147 to get started. So if you want to do that, you can go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Otherwise, you can just continue to watch the video and I will read the story for you. Remember, our story, Teacher's Pets, is a realistic fiction story, so that means that there are things in the story that could really happen even though the story is fake or make-believe. Like we would have characters who act like real people, or in our case, who are named like real people that we know. The setting could be a real place, like the story could take place in a real place, like a school, and events that could happen in the story could really happen to you. So I'm going to read through it real quickly so you're ready to go for your test in a little bit. Good morning, class. My name is Miss Fry. Cool. Monday was sharing day in Miss Fry's class. You may bring something special, said Miss Fry. May we share a pet? Winston asked. Yes, said Miss Fry, but just for the day. On Monday, Winston brought in his pet rooster. I call him Red. He eats corn and he crows. The neighbors say he crows too much. What a wonderful pet, said Miss Fry. We're happy he can visit us today. Of course, here we go. Here's Red the rooster, cock-a-doodle-doo, and all the kids are saying cock-a-doodle-doo. But that afternoon, after all the children had left, there was Red, still sitting on his roost near Miss Fry's desk. She sprinkled corn in Red's dish, then locked the door and went home to her quiet little house. On Tuesday, Winston told Miss Fry, the neighbors wonder if Red can stay at school for a while. Of course, said Miss Fry. How lucky for us. The next Monday was Patrick's turn. My tarantula's name is Vincent. He likes to eat bugs and hide inside my mother's slippers. What a wonderful pet, said Miss Fry. Don't forget to take Vincent home with you at the end of the day. But that afternoon, after all the children had left, there was Vincent still sitting in his jar on Miss Fry's desk. She gave Vincent a big juicy bug, sprinkled corn on Red's dish, then locked the door and went home to her quiet little house. On Tuesday, Patrick told Miss Fry, my mother says Vincent likes her slippers too much. We're wondering if he can stay at school for a few days. Of course, said Miss Fry. How lucky for us. The next week, Roger brought in his cricket. His name is Mo, said Roger. He eats leaves from the garden and sings chirrup, chirrup all night long. What a wonderful pet, said Miss Fry. That afternoon, after all the children had left, Miss Fry noticed Mo sitting in his box on the table. Miss Fry looked at Mo. He almost seemed to smile. Welcome to our class, Mo. Right before her eyes, he did a huge somersault up in the air. Bravo, said Miss Fry. She gave fresh green leaves to Mo and a big juicy bug to Vincent, sprinkled corn in Red's dish, then locked the door and went home to her quiet little house. The next day, Roger said to Miss Fry, my mother says Mo chirps too much. He's welcome to visit as long as he likes, said Miss Fry. And so it went. Aaliyah shared her pet goat named Gladys. It said, bah, and ate her sister's homework. Amanda shared her pet dachshund. It liked to chew bones and the pillows on her Aunt Judy's new sofa. Jerry brought in his pet boa constrictor. It never made a sound. No one knew exactly what it liked to eat, but Jerry said his father's expensive tropical fish had suddenly disappeared one day. There was Megan's cat, Mitchell's mice, Daniel's ducks, and Tom's iguana, Frankie's frog, Lily's monkey, Terrence's turtle, and something square and fuzzy that Avery brought in. It looks like a kitchen sponge, said Bruce, a really old kitchen sponge. It's my pet, said Avery, and that was that. Before long, Miss Fry's classroom was bursting with the happy noises of all the children's pets. Quack, 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 meow, meow, cock-a-doodle-doo, ba-ba, squeak, squeak, ribbit, ribbit, chirrup, chirrup, woof, woof. On Parents' Night, the mothers and fathers walked around the classroom with great big smiles on their faces. "Isn't it great," they said, "that Miss Fry loves pets so?" Only Roger's cricket sat quietly in his box. "You must miss your garden," Miss Fry said. "Chirrup," said Mo softly. He crawled under one of his shiny green leaves. On the last day of school, Miss Fry's class had a party with balloons, hats, and ice cream cups. "Goodbye, children," Miss Fry sang out. "Have a nice summer, and don't forget to take home your pets." One by one, the children disappeared, and with them went their pets. "No more pets," said Miss Fry. She looked around the quiet, empty room. Then Miss Fry noticed a box sitting on her desk. She peeked inside. A little face looked up at her. It almost seemed to smile. A note inside read, "Dear Miss Fry, please take care of Mo. He likes you best. Roger." "How lucky for me," said Miss Fry. Mo did a huge somersault up, up in the air. Miss Fry carried her new pet to her quiet little house and placed him in the garden among the rainbow of roses. That night, Miss Fry opened her window. She climbed into bed. She turned off the lamp. By the light of the moon, from outside in the garden came a happy noise. Chirrup, chirrup. "Welcome home, Mo. What a wonderful pet you are."